but I need them to understand that I'm not talking about just another telehealth, another teledoc. We wrote telemedicine on here, but Galileo says they are a digital medical practice, a full-blown W-2 employee digital medical practice. It is just like if you were walking into a Mayo Clinic brick and mortar, but it's all on your phone, right? Like they have specialists, they have peer reviews, they have a board. It's these guys that put together Galileo. They created One Medical, sold it to Amazon for, I think, over $1 billion. Now they've created Galileo, which is really letting them help the employees that they always wanted to, those underserved areas, the uninsured, the Latino and Hispanic population. Their app, you can toggle it to Spanish. It makes it fully native Spanish. Every time that Spanish-speaking employee clicks in to call, they're getting a Spanish speaker. All of the text is in Spanish, and my contact over there, Dr. Jason, he was joking the other day. He goes, I'm a leader in the company, but I still am on call, on rotation at 2 hours a day, sometimes 4 hours a day, depending on need. But that's where I thrive, right? And he goes, we're so peer reviewed that one of my colleagues looked at my notes and I used the formal usted in the wrong contents, the wrong tense, and they said, just make sure that you're doing that better next time. Right? And it's just there's a total accountability with these guys. We're talking about just to apply to work at Galileo, you need to be an MD with 10 or more years of clinical experience. They don't think, and well, actually they all know because they were there at one point, but that young blood out of residency, who's all piss and vinegar, they know that person does not know a damn thing about medicine, and even though they have a specialty, designation or something, that's not getting them there, right? And so they have people that are staying up with all of the medical journals. They have it is so holistic on what they can do. Yes, they're going to help you with your cough and your flu and your twisted ankle and your acute stuff. But these guys thrive in the chronic care management. They can help you with things like hepatitis, diabetes, Parkinson's. One thing they told me, which is really, really interesting, is that the studies are out. There's so many meta-analysis and so on and so forth. Now, I don't want to talk a little bit over my own head, but doctors were telling me this is how it works, right? So what they've seen is that typically the folks who are not getting better, they're not maintaining, they're not following their protocol for the drug and the prescription plan that they were given, right? They're non-compliant for that, right? One of the underlining problems why someone wouldn't do that is actually a behavioral therapy, a behavioral health issue. There's either an underlying anxiety or a depression or something there. And these doctors recognize it early, talk to them through about all these things.